Cultivating mature positivity.
CMPRadio.net.
Chaos over the weekend sparked by another police shooting that was caught on tape.
Trayvon Martin, an unarmed black teenager, was shot down by a white neighborhood watchman who claimed self-defense.
Prosecutors say Officer Derek Chauvin had his knee on George Floyd's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Minnesota's governor says the state has seen 48 hours of anarchy. He hopes some of that pain will ease today.
Did you know that melanin per gram is worth more than gold? I want you to think about that.
As we come on the air,
Every time somebody say you ain't worth nothing, you come from nothing, know you already got everything. Brianna, George, Trayvon, Jeffrey, Justin, John, Jordan, Jamie, I could name more. Can't get respect cause our neck they got their weight on. Changing nothing if thinking it's something that you could wait on. Just gonna last, it's a task you gotta take on. Even if it take long, stay strong. Cause we clearly see what they on and they wrong. Funeral service singing same songs, singing since the slave songs. How many more before it take for y'all to write this? iPhone on record, seen a son lying lifeless. Evidence ignored, we ain't seen no lying like this. But y'all the ones supposed to be righteous. Well, I can't tell, I can't breathe neither. Can't exhale cause he keeps squeezing. Somebody help cause he keeps screaming. Must be hell cause I see demons. With badges, sweet Jesus, ask no questions. And no lies, felt depression all our lives. Skins of death wish, if the same as mine. Revolutions televised, they won't show until we rise. Ask no questions, and no lies. Felt depression all our lives. Skins of death wish, if the same as mine. Revolutions televised, they won't show until we rise. I need us keep the same energy. Ain't shit stopped, still getting shot by the enemy. Cause change is not just gonna rival for sympathy. Gotta get serious with this shit, is you getting me? For real, don't scream Black Lives Matter cause it's trendy to you. Scream Black Lives Matter because the shit really do this for your kids, nigga. Don't think small, think big picture. This so they all could live different. Know how Martin was feeling when he was marched into buildings. Battles was fought, nothing given. Had some heart, don't you giving? We need justice, claim for them names. Say they did, we say they didn't. Yeah, we can't tell, we can't breathe neither. Can't exhale cause he keeps squeezing. Somebody help cause he keeps screaming. Must be hell cause we see demons. With badges, sweet Jesus, ask no questions, and no lies. Felt depression all our lives. Skins of death wish, if the same as mine. Revolutions televised, they won't show until we rise. Ask no questions, and no lies. Felt depression all our lives. Skins of death wish, if the same as mine. Revolutions televised, they won't show until we rise. Ask no questions, hear no lies. Felt depression all our lives. Skins of death wish, if the same as mine. Revolutions televised, they won't show until we rise. Ask no questions, hear no lies. Felt depression all our lives. Skins of death wish, if the same as mine. Revolutions televised, they won't show until we rise.
What's going on, family? How you feeling, man? It's your boy Uncle P, man, and we are parlaying with P today, man. I got a great guest in the building, man. Fake Free KP, man. What's going on, bro? How you feeling, bro?
I'm good.
Oh man, I know we had a little technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi acting all crazy.
Yeah.
But what's going on with you, bro? Last time we talked, man, it was the beginning of your journey, man.
Yeah. Pretty much, man. It's still, I got a lot more work to put in, but, and I mean, I've been putting together a lot of projects. Just took the trip to Atlanta, been moved down there, getting with the artists down there, and I mean, bumping shoulders with the right people. So we just working, man. The work don't ever stop, and that's the way I like it.
Right. Work don't never stop. So you down there in Atlanta, you moved down there.
Yeah.
You working.
Yeah.
What's the first artist you met while you was down there, man?
The first artist I met was actually a guy named One Way Street. He's a artist from the A, real good dude. Guy named down there. He like a first round draft pick, for real. Got a lot of eyes on him. So we put together a record called Rare, and I got him on another record with me and an artist from another artist from Philly, from South Philly. Pierre. So it's me, him, and One Way Street on that record, and then I got just a record with me and Street.
Is an artist named Pierre out there? I don't know.
No, down here, down South Philly.
Yeah.
He coming up. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Youngin is the truth. He got a certain sound with him.
Right.
He from like Haiti, but he like
so
a South Philly nigga
Haitians.
though.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so
I need his info.
Yeah, he
Status, you gotta get that for me.
Yeah, I got you. He dope. He dope. We all got a record together too though. So
That's
yeah,
dope,
man, we
bro.
just grinding, putting in the work, man.
It's working.
Yeah.
So we just watched the video. More Than Gold was a video we just watched. I said I aired it Monday. I probably aired it last Friday. I'm not for sure, but it's on the morning meeting.
Right.
And the first time I saw it, I watched it. I said, "Wow."
I appreciate that.
What inspired you to write More Than Gold?
I had already been inspired to write the record when all the things was going on with George Floyd and all the chaos in the world. I was inspired to write it, but I completed it when I was in California with Karan Butler. We was going over things and how we could both impact the community and what we could do to change things and make, get what we deserve.
Right.
And around that time, that very same day, Jacob Blake had got shot 8 times in his back. And that happened in Wisconsin, and I just thought that was crazy because Karan Butler is from Wisconsin. So we literally in the cigar shop. He got a cigar shop down Cali. We in there just talking and building. We literally talking about what we could do. And in that very moment, Jacob Blake gets shot 8 times.
Wow.
And then it's like the words came to me from then. I finished that song that night, and that's what you got. Like it was God. It was a God moment. You know what I mean? Like
God-given.
It was definitely a God-given moment because I ain't had the words completed until that happened. So, you know what I mean?
So why do you feel it's important for you to use your art to speak on social issues? You got a lot of rappers out here that might not agree with that. They might say that's bad for business. But why do you feel as though it's important?
I mean, I feel like every artist got their own niche and their own lane. Like, we all do different things. I feel like it got to be balanced. And I don't see it happening from anybody else, to be honest. And I honestly believe that somebody got to do it.
Right.
So why not me? And I just think it's important to speak on things that matter and that have meaning and that really have substance.
Right.
Because if it doesn't have substance, then what is it? It's useless at that point.
Water, bro.
Exactly. It's toilet water.
It's toilet water.
You feel me?
Can't drink it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna put it on your skin, but you can flush it.
Yeah. So it's like if it don't have substance, it don't have no real meaning. It don't have no real value. And at that point, is what do I need it for? What am I doing it for? Like, you feel me? I gotta have something that means something. I can't make music that don't mean nothing.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, that's the reason I'm doing this.
Right. Because you've been doing this. You've been making music. You've been telling the stories. Telling the story of a brother going to shoot somebody else. Telling the story of selling drugs. You tell your stories, and they're able to catch people, right? Over how many? 20 million views?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So since the beginning. So this isn't just by happenstance. This isn't More Than Gold just popping out.
Yeah.
You've been doing this.
Yeah.
Right. So how does it feel, bro? Like to know that you're reaching people.
It's a great feeling. I love getting DMs people telling me I kept him from shooting somebody, or I infected a young boy life and made him not want to get in the streets and stuff like that. Like, I love getting those DMs because that's what fuels me to keep going and fuels me to like really be passionate about what I'm doing and to make records like More Than Gold, to make records like Shooter's Ambition, to make Mindset Before Murder, to make all the type of music that I'm making. I really do it for my people, to be honest. I do it so, and I ain't trying to preach to people and you know what I mean. I always want to give them the options and to lay it out for you so you can see like, all right, you got this, you got that. If you go this way, that's what that is. If you go that way, that's what that is. And I also want to tell you why this is happening. You feel me? I'm not just going like rap about something and you don't know why it's going on. I'm going to tell you why these things is occurring, because in order for you to change something or not to change something, you have to acknowledge that it's there, and you got to know why it's there.
Right.
You know
I definitely agree with you there. You've been doing a lot of work. So you've been in Cali, you've been in Atlanta, but you've been doing a lot of work in Houston for the disaster relief.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about that. You know, how that all came about.
Well, Houston, I've been in Houston with Black Lives Matter Greater New York. Shout out to Hawk Newsom. He's the chairman of Black Lives Matter Greater New York. That pretty much just happened because pretty much go down there to fellowship with them, talk about different things, how we could, you know what I mean, affect our community in the right way. But the disaster relief, I was there like a few weeks before the storm, like a week or two, like a week and a half before the storm. And I just thought it was crazy because it was like 80-some degrees when I was there. And then I'm like, dang, they got a snowstorm. Right. I just was there. Right. So then to see people not really prepare for it. Not only that, but once they were in the midst of the whole chaos and the whole storm, nobody was coming to people's rescue. Nobody's coming to nobody's aid. Right. So I also always been an advocate of that. Only black people was going to save black people at the end of the day.
That's it.
If you waiting on somebody to come save you, they not coming to save you. You waiting on that white man to cut you a check or give you reparations or anything, even though he should.
Even though he
definitely should. But if you want to keep waiting for that to be the change, you're going to be waiting for a very, 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 very long time. So I'm down there with Black Lives Matter Greater New York, putting in the work, giving them water, getting people food, because I know that only we could take care of us, and that's just how it's always been. Only we gotta be the change we want. We gotta be that person in the mirror that we gotta be the person that we want to come save us. We gotta look in the mirror and be that person.
Absolutely.
Feel me?
So let's get into this other video that you got. You got More Than Gold.
Yeah.
Then you got Shooter's Ambition.
Yeah.
And then you got another track. So that's 3. That's a part of this EP that you about to drop. And what's the name of this EP you about to drop?
The EP is called Substance.
Right.
It's golden era music. You can expect it this month. It's golden era rap. Pretty much the whole the whole focus is black people in America and our mindset, and recognizing that if we change our mindset, we can change the conditions and the struggles that we have.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of struggles, we got a lot of conditions pertaining to the things that's going on in this country, and recognizing if we just change how we think and changing actions on top of after we change how we think, we could definitely change all the struggles and change all the conditions.
Absolutely.
So I mean, that's pretty much what the whole EP embodies in itself. But it's golden era music. You could expect lyricism on it. You could expect, and I mean, some storytelling. You could expect me to. I mean, it's a lot, man. You could. I mean, it's great quality. You know what I mean? No microwave music.
Right.
It's slow cooked.
Let's go. So we're gonna watch this video. This is Shooter's Ambition.
Right.
Right. Featuring Casanova.
Yeah.
Got Cass on this drink, man. Free Casanova.
Yeah, free Casanova. Free to 8.
Definitely free Casanova. So we're gonna get into this video, and then we'll be back to ask you some more questions.
All right, about that.
No doubt.
P-Way.
Yo, where the fuck is my money, niggas?
I ain't gonna lie, big dog. P-Way.
Yo, where the fuck is my money, niggas?
I ain't gonna lie, big dog. This shit just flow, you hear me?
What the fuck they gotta do with me, man?
Oh, calm down.
Nobody not scared of you.
They
tripping. Nigga, you better be the fuck scared, nigga.
Or what?
Matter of fact, I'll be back, bro.
Tripping.
Bitch, the fuck up. fucking money. They have my money.
It's that move maker 2-time shit.
I get a rush every time my gun bust. My 4 pound is the only thing I trust. It's the only thing I love. Keep it on me just because. Run up on me, I'm a up. Shots flying, better duck. I get a rush every time my gun bust. My 4 pound is the only thing I trust. It's the only thing I love. Keep it on me just because. Run up on me, I'm a up. Shots flying, better duck.
Got excited first time he got his hands on it. This that shit that turn a boy into a man, don't it? This that shit that slide round and kill your man for it. He push it down so you talk it, you better stand on it. This ain't tryna talk no more with you niggas. Once his palms hit that pistol, go to war with you niggas. Man, that boy living vicious, he for sure about his business. Funeral service with the bishops, cause he did him like Bishop. Couple niggas that was beefing that they bitchin'. They extent got some limits, but he extended with the clipping. They was trying to throw some fists, but that shit he throw ridiculous. Do you dirty when he dish it 6 feet under in them ditches. Killin' make him feel he living, man, them demons got the best of him. Streets got the best of him, swear ain't nothing left of him. First time he left something splattered, made a mess of him. Took a life, cause nigga life get no respect from him.
What's up, man? Alright, look, young boy, I don't know what you're looking for, but I got a 40 in here for you. I got a Nina. You know what? Squad 19 to do you nice. Yeah.
What's the ticket?
I usually charge 5. For you, young boy, you can have that for 350, man. Yeah.
Alright. I want it.
Now look, young boy. You get pinched with this, you ain't.
Get it from you. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
You gotta be a soldier, little nigga. Don't you ever let none of these clowns take nothing from you. Don't take no disrespect. You handle that shit. When you put fear in these niggas' hearts, they don't got no choice but to respect you. You hear me, little nigga? I said, do you hear me? Say it with your chest, I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Go to your room.
I get a rush every time my gun bust. My 4 pound is the only thing I trust. It's the only thing I love. Keep it on me just because. Run up on me, I'm a up. Shots flying, better duck. I get a rush every time my gun bust. My 4 pound is the only thing I trust. It's the only thing I love. Keep it on me just because.
Yo, where my money?
That boy was a good kid, for he start popping cigs. But life was biased, just envision what that trauma did. Got no guidance, not to mention that his father did. Times was trying and he was trying to thank God it kid. He'll remember the last time that he was crying tears. That shit dried him out, ain't had no one to dry his tears. Turned his heart and soul cold, now he a violent kid. One of them fighting kids who always had to fight for his. Stepped it up a notch, problems he gon' iron his. Get it straight, ain't fighting fair, try him, he gon' fire his. Some say he was obsessed, some say he was possessed. With the bodies he would catch, got reckless with his wreck. Crazy thing thinking back, cause he was never there. Now that boy don't never laugh, cause he forever strapped. Oh, that little baby sweet, old folks would tell him that. Now you tell him that he's sweet, he let Berettas clap.
I get a rush every time my gun bust. My 4 pound is the only thing I trust. It's the only thing I love. Keep it on me just because. Run up on me, I'm a up. Shots flying, better duck. I get a rush every time my gun bust. My 4 pound is the only thing I trust. It's the only thing I love. Keep it on me just because. Run up on me, I'm a up. Shots flying, better duck.
Like we could be now, ain't nothing speak by. Next thing you know, somebody leaked out, popped off and he shot. Think it's a game, oh boy, well he not. So boy, you need not, cause he gon' bust it. Took the G-Ride, that's how a G-Ride. Said he on roll like we could be now, ain't nothing speak by. Next thing you know, somebody leaked out, popped off and he shot. Think it's a game, oh boy, well he not. So boy, boy you need now, cause he gon' bust it. Took the G-Ra, that's how a G-Ra. Said he on go like we could meet now. Ain't nothing speak by. Next thing you know, somebody leaked that. Popped off and he shot. Think it's a game, oh boy, well he not. So boy you need now, cause he gon' bust it. Took the G-Ra, that's how a G-Ra. That's how a G-Ra. That's how a G-Ra.
That joint is real.
I appreciate that.
That joint is real, bro.
Appreciate that.
So, the new EP, man, is dropping.
Yeah.
When's it dropping?
It's probably gonna drop between May 10th and May 20th. We still finalizing the exact date, but it's definitely coming this May. So.
And the project is called Substance.
Substance, yeah, Substance EP.
Why choose that? Why Substance?
It's just it's in everything. Like if you don't have substance, you don't have nothing. If you whatever you're doing, you got to have substance. You got to have a actual what I dare always say, my man status. Got to have an actual item, and that's
actual item.
Yeah, that's what substance is. It's like anything you do, anything you trying to get done, any business you trying to start. What's the substance in that?
Right.
So that's why we got substance in the music. You know what I mean?
And that's major. That's major. Cause you're absolutely right. If you don't have substance, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
You don't have anything.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are making music off of beats without no real substance. It's the same mumble rapping, right? But you're bringing, you said lyricism earlier, right? Storytelling.
Yeah.
You're bringing the old school rap back.
Yeah.
Right. Really.
I'm just trying to do it and still, and I mean keep it up to date, but still keep that feel with it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And this ain't one of them projects where we trying to like be super mainstream. Like we want to touch it. We want to tap in with the underground. We want to tap in with the streets. We want to tap in with the people that really love good music and quality hip hop. Like that's what this is about. We not looking to be super like Billboard and all that. We don't care about all that. Like we trying to tap in with the streets and tap in with the real culture pushers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because that's what all this. That's where how everything started from the streets, from the foundation of hip hop.
Southwest Philly. That's where you from?
Yeah, southwest side of Philly, Willen Avenue.
Right, Willen Avenue.
Yeah,
that's where my kids from. That's where their mother's from. 56 and Woodland. Yeah.
The low numbers. I'm from 55th Street and a little bit of 70th Street too.
Okay.
I grew up on both areas.
All right. What's in the near future for KP, man? Like we got the EP about to drop.
Yeah, you definitely got the EP dropping.
What's next after that?
What's next is we gonna be putting together. Well, I already have my own my other business, which is the Keep Pushing LLC, which is mine. It's KP. It's for KP, by KP, only KP. So we got that going on. And then I'm also dropping a nonprofit this summer, which is going to be the Mindsetters Foundation.
Okay.
It's pretty much going to be getting kids off the streets, getting them into like the studios, teaching them how to rap, teaching them how to mix and master, teaching them how to record themselves, teaching them just getting them off the streets and getting them into something else. You know what I mean?
Bring them through here and teach them how to interview.
Yeah, bring them here and teach them how to interview, whatever. You feel me?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Bro. If it's for the kids, man, I'm all for it, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm all for it.
I truly believe that everybody was a kid that wanted to do rap, that wanted to rap. You feel me?
Right.
And because I was the same way, and if I would have had somebody that was like, "Yo, we got this program, you can come here record for free,"
imagine what you
I would have been. I don't know what. I'd probably be super going. You know what I mean? So I look at it. If I could just get one kid in it, I mean, it served its purpose.
Who or what is your greatest inspiration in life?
God. Yeah, God is the greatest inspiration of all. My biggest influence.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right. I like that. What got you into rap in the first place? So, you can say it was the beat. what got you into actually filming yourself walking down the street, putting the whole video together? Because it was 2 joints for me. I think it was a Jalil Beats challenge.
Yeah.
Right. That's when I
shout out to Jalil, my guy.
He's definitely here, right? And then before then, it was. I think it was you walking down the street with somebody shooting a gun or something like that. Like somebody got shot.
Yeah. To be honest, what made me start rapping, it just was. It really was my cousin Calvin. Like when we was younger, we used to be on a karaoke machine. It was like a program called Audacity. Used to record on that for a little bit, but what made me really start going all the way in was I was probably in like 6th grade, and I just wrote a rap. And I seen when I wrote it, when I spit it for people, they was like, "Dang, like you rap, Kyle, like you know what I mean? Like that was hot."
Right.
And I liked the reaction, like, "Oh, like they liked it." So then I just
give them some more.
I kept rapping. Next thing I know, I'm like one of the hottest kids in the school. You feel me? I'm bad. I'm like in 6th grade battling like 8th graders, like all that, and that's what I started being known for, like. Oh, Kyle, which one you talking about? The little big head black young boy that be rapping all the time? Like, that was me.
Right.
So it's like, that's what really made me start doing that. But as far as recording it, I just started noticing, like, the internet was just power. You know what I mean? The internet was, at that time, I was just seeing everybody on Instagram going crazy. So I'm like, yo, everybody out here really just taking advantage of the internet, and they getting a lot of recognition and a lot of attention, and it's changing a lot of people's lives. So I'm just like, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Let me get that, because I'm looking at it like I was telling my homie at the time. I'm like, yo, I'm in the studio all the time making all this music. I'm like, yo, this is the way. Right. This how we gonna get our foot in the door and get people's attention and get people to recognize us. So once I knew that and I had enough music in the tuck, I'm like, oh yeah, no.
Let's go.
Yeah. I went and bought a new iPhone. You know what I'm saying? I already knew I had a mission. I'm like, yo, sooner or later something gonna hit, and it did.
So when you first started recording your videos, they was off an iPhone?
Yes, iPhone 6.
Wow.
Yep.
You get an iPhone.
Straight like that. No, not an iPhone 6. It was an iPhone, I think a 10 at the time. Yeah.
Wow. Has music been your only dream, or was there another career choice you considered in life?
Music always was my only dream, but it wasn't always my only reality.
Right.
You feel me? So I was used to be running around doing stuff in the streets, so I always looked at like school as another outlet. Right. And because even when I went to school, I tried to go to school for sound recording and music technology. But my homies used to be like, bro, why are you going to school for that? You could just do that on your own and not even go. So I switched to communication studies, and which is ironic because that's what I do in the business anyway. You know what I mean? As far as going to speak to people, as far as doing interviews, you got to know how to communicate, know how to speak. So it actually benefited me with the music. But I thought I was getting away from it at the time when I actually was just getting another realm of myself that I didn't even know I had. So. I mean, it wasn't always my dream. It was always my dream, but it wasn't always reality. So once I graduated from school, I just was like, man, I'm gonna go all the way, but I'm gonna take it serious, because I had went through a lot of stuff when I went to Westchester University. I'm a communication studies major with a focus in marketing.
Okay.
So I didn't have your average college career. Like, I went to jail when I was in school. I was. Wow. And I mean, got kicked out of school, had to fight to go back to school. So it was like, damn, I went through all of that. But I always was doing music while all that was happening. So I'm like, man, I'm going to just take it serious, and I'm going to just see how it go, because if I don't, I'm going to regret it.
Right.
And I mean, and ever since then, it's been working. So that was 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
So you got your degree?
Yeah, got my bachelor's degree, yeah.
So you your own marketing, you understand how all of this
I don't understand all of it. Right. But I understand a good amount of it, yeah. Right. I ain't just wet behind the ears. You ain't just gonna be able to put something in front of me and think just because it's there that I'm gonna accept it.
Right.
You know,
so how about that? How have the labels been handling you? Did you get a lot of calls? You got a lot of people?
I've gotten calls from record labels. I've gotten inquirers, but it gotta make sense for me. You know what I mean? And I'm just learning so much more. Like that. I am an artist, but I don't want to just
be an artist.
Yeah, because after that runs out, what else do I have? So it's like I got to start putting other things around me that's going to not only fuel my artist career, but it's going to just fuel me as a brand in itself. Exactly, for the long run.
So you stay here.
Exactly. So it's like, that's why I'm starting a nonprofit. That's why I got another company. I got Move Makers with me and my brother Bub.
Right. Shout out to Bub.
Yeah, shout out to Bub.
Guy, bro.
And I mean, and Jody.
Shout out to Jody.
Wells.
Right.
And I mean,
that whole Move Maker family, right?
For sure.
That's a major family.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. And then I got Keep Pushing.
Okay.
Which is strictly KP by KP, only KP. You feel me?
Right.
And then I got my nonprofit, and it's so many more businesses and so much more that I'm gonna have put in place, and everything got to.
It's like playing Monopoly.
Exactly,
bro.
real rap.
It's
and
literally
all,
like playing Monopoly.
Yeah,
building the house,
exactly.
Adding on to the house. Now I need a hotel here, right? You feel me? But you make sure your people that's been with you. Or y'all a close family, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, and y'all always grinding. I know Bub, he always making shirts. He hit me up, yo, what you want, what you need. I'm like, yo, whatever you send me that's got Move Make on, and I'm gonna wear it, bro.
For sure.
I support what you doing, what you out here doing, because you're working, bro. So, anytime you need anything, you want to come up here, you want to do a show, you want to do an album release, you got this radio station, bro.
I appreciate that.
Bro, use it. Please use it. Please use it.
Thank you.
So you use your voice as an artist to speak on all topics facing your community. Do you think that really sets you apart from the artists today?
I think we all, like I said before, I think we all got our own niche. We all doing one thing that is us. I think that if you making music for partying, everybody don't want to party every day. I think if you making for music, the way I make music is to be taken very serious, and for you to learn something, and for you to, get some knowledge inside of yourself. I think that people don't want to hear that every day. They don't want to be serious every day. You feel me? That's what the weekends is for. And that's what Monday through Friday is for. You feel me? So I think that we all separate ourselves because we all do something different. And I'm just doing what I do. I'm just doing what I'm called to do. So I don't think that because I'm necessarily doing what I'm doing, like I'm better than anybody, or I'm super special. I just think that I'm doing what I'm called to do because this is what God told me you got to do. Yeah.
Right. It's your purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
And passion drives purpose, and I know you have a lot of passion for what you're doing right now. So, let's talk about Shooter's Ambition for a couple seconds, right?
Right.
Some people will watch that video and think that you're highlighting a shooter. Right. And how do you feel? What do you have to say about that?
Shooter's ambition was never to glorify you going to murder somebody. It was really to teach you. It was really to tell you why somebody would go murder somebody. It's even kind of the same way with mindset but for murder, but the difference is with Shooter's ambition, it get more deep. Like, you feel me? The video, maybe when you listen to the song, you might be like, dang, he's glorifying murder, but when you see the video, it clarifies everything up for you. It tells you. But even when you listening to the lyrics in the song, I'm telling you, like, that boy was a good kid for he started popping cigs. Life was biased. Just envision what that trauma did. Got no guidance, not to mention that his father did. Times was trying, and he was trying to thank God had kid. And I remember the last time that he was crying tears. That shit dried him out, ain't had no one to dry his tears. Turned his heart and soul cold, and he a violent kid. One of them fighting kids who always had to fight for his. You feel me? So I'm telling you, like, he was good at one point. The world turned him and made him this evil demon that, you know what I mean? Not only that, but he ain't had no guidance. He ain't had no father. Like, so it's like, I'm telling you why he's doing these things that he's doing. And then you got Cass, I get a rush every time my gun busts, because that's how you start feeling when you in that field. And you feel me? That's how it is. So it's like, I'm painting you that picture, like why he's doing what he's doing, and Cass telling you once he already in that bag, that's how he feels.
That's where we at.
And that's where it's at. So I'm never just making shoot 'em up, bang bang music just for that purpose. Like, it's always a deeper meaning in it. It's something you can learn from it somewhere in it. I don't care if it's you turning up, or I got a turn up song, whatever. It's something in it for you to learn. Period.
Well, I love you, bro. Literally, right? Whatever you need from me, as always, I'm a humble servant, man. I'm here to serve. So whatever you need from the radio station, whatever you need from Uncle P, I'm here at all times, bro. I want to tell you, man, on your journey to success, man, I wish you nothing but more success, more love, and extra more people that care about you, working for you, right?
I appreciate
that. You got a good brother with you right there, man. Right? good soldier. So
Right.
you know, I know the best of life is yet to come for you.
Yeah, appreciate
so,
that.
you know, you have that. It's CMPRadio.net, man. It's your boy Uncle P, man. I want to thank KP for stopping through.
Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all time. Shout out to CMP Radio, man. Y'all already know how they carrying it.
So when he came through, right, they was at the old door, and he was like, man.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like, he
No,
was
they
like,
done,
oh, man.
They
you
done this whole
added some
joint
new
up
shit.
and all
Right,
that. They done,
right.
you know what I mean? Got
Yeah,
some more
man.
paintings. Got the whole layout is dope.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate
sure.
that. Bro. So it's Uncle P, man. Parlaying with Uncle P, man. It's over. I want to thank KP for stopping through. I want to thank y'all for watching, man. Listen, right now, your EP is dropping when? May 10th through the 20th.
Yeah, May 10th or the May 10th, between May 10th and May 20th, the
Right.
EP will be dropping.
On all streaming
platforms. You can follow me at Fake Free KP to keep up with it on all social medias. On YouTube, Fake Free KP, Instagram, Fake Free KP, Twitter, Fake Free KP, all streaming platforms.
And if I wanted to buy a CD from you,
you wanted to buy a physical copy CD?
Right.
I don't know if we got them.
We don't know if we got those joints,
but
listen.
I mean, if you want it, I get somebody on it for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. You know, I still got to see
sign it for you and all that.
Man.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. But listen, man, make sure y'all check him out. Go check him out right now. You heard him drop all of his social media names everywhere he is, man. Go hit him up, man. It's important, man. We support each other, man. Status, you good? Turn your mic on.
Everybody make sure y'all tap into More Than Gold.
Right.
That's what's most important right now. That video's on YouTube. Is doing some great numbers, but it's also speaking to the times that we're dealing with right now. So we would love for everybody to check that out. Make comments, like his page. You know what I mean? Make sure that y'all subscribe and tap into what you got going on. This brother's serious. Y'all gonna see him on the top very soon. So
absolutely. So we're gonna ride out to this next song. What's the name of this next song that we playing?
More Than Gold.
No. We playing the last.
Seeking You Shall Find.
You switched it up.
So we gonna have a little
He ain't
fun.
telling you he's doing that.
Right.
He's switching it up. Yeah, Seeking You Shall Find. That's definitely golden era, man. They gonna, you mean, you can play it for them, let them know. It's on the Substance EP as well.
Let's go, man. These three songs
back
are
like
good.
it's never left.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go. So we gonna put up you can follow him right there, K Price at Fake Free KP, at Fake Free KP, right? All of his handles are there, man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna listen to his More Than Gold. I mean, what's the name?
Seeking You Shall Find.
Seeking You Shall
Find,
Find, man. I apologize.
All good.
Yeah. We ready? All right. This feel like them 9-9 rhymes. I'm talking golden era rhyme times. Back when niggas had rhymes and your face scrunched up after hearing every line rhyme. When niggas battled to just know who they was fucking with. Running your gums that chew you spit that bubble shit. Enunciate can't come with mumble shit. Cause every ball had to hit hard, all knuckle shit. Nowadays it's a struggle just finding something of substance to level with. That's what happened when rapping goes wrong. Whatever happened to goosebumps on your forearms? Got the chills from liking whole songs. Big Nas, Pac, Pun, nigga, those songs. Oh my bad, I guess they old songs. Oh my bad, guess I'm too old for 'em. Fuck out of here, I'm a 90s baby, so I'm Holly wavy. Just tired of hearing tired rats, think it's about time we change it. Plus I think big, not tiny, that ain't how tiny raised me. And niggas that's barely rhyming gon' say I'm kinda hating. Ain't that kind, nigga, but fuck it if that's how you take it. Ain't worried what man thinking, cause I'm in God graces. Ain't worried about man rankings, I got God greatness. All the hair was beneath you when you in high places. Hold up, man, let this shit breathe. They say I be going in there on a beat too much. Let's let it breathe real quick. They getting paid to pump poison, nigga. What else? They give a fuck how it destroy us niggas. What else? Long as they can sell it, they gon' make some more for niggas. Dance entire home demise as them boys get richer. Oh man. But let me speak to your employer, nigga. Cause you the puppet on the string, not the one pulling, nigga. This ain't the music for the faint-hearted. This ain't the music for the weak-minded. I'm not a rapper, see I paint portraits. Was born a wolf while they was sheep-minded. So I refuse for us to be blinded. Them folks scared to let me in them curtains. Cause I'll pull them like I'm see behind it. It's pure music, know that we behind it. So seek and you shall find it. Seek and you shall find it. that move, making shit real life. Makers.